a pre-med kicker. Or a sustainable business champion. Or a criminal justice historian. Or a next-generation coder. Wherever your passion lies, there's a place for you at St. Mary's University. Find what you're looking for out in the world, right here in Halifax.
It is often thought that glory is a matter of fate. But the truth is, no one was born a hero. It's an everyday journey. There are no shortcuts, no perfect scenarios, no days off. Things won't always go the way you expect. Sometimes you may ask yourself, why me? Why now? But overcoming challenges is part of the game too. It doesn't matter how strong your rival is or how hard the game gets. Doesn't matter if all eyes are on you or if nobody's watching. And if you're forced to improvise, show everyone there are no limits to what you can do. In that moment, nothing else matters. Your time is now. When passion runs through you, become your own hero.
At Dalhousie University, ocean expertise flows directly into the blue economy. We're advancing clean tech and digital solutions and shaping tomorrow's workforce. We're turning today's challenges in medicine and healthcare into tomorrow's opportunities. And through our community partnerships, we support discovery and inclusion that make a real difference. This is Dalhousie University, where local collaboration meets global impact.
work, let's work. Living it fast, baby, got ass, riding out, doing it with her, doing it with her, doing it with her, ass, riding out, doing it with her, doing it with her, doing it with her.
Maybe you're a pre-med kicker. Or a sustainable business champion. Or a criminal justice historian. Or a next-generation coder. Wherever your passion lies, there's a place for you at St. Mary's University. Find what you're looking for out in the world, right here in Halifax.
It is often thought that glory is a matter of fate. But the truth is, no one was born a hero. It's an everyday journey. There are no shortcuts, no perfect scenarios, no days off. Things won't always go the way you expect. Sometimes you may ask yourself, why me? Why now? But overcoming challenges is part of the game too. It doesn't matter how strong your rival is, or how hard the game gets. Doesn't matter if all...
Good evening and welcome to the 2025 Rising Tides Canada Youth Cup at Wickwire Field in Halifax, Nova Scotia. Today we have the third place match, the bronze medal game for the U15 girls division. Fighting for the bronze today, we have Fundy FC from New Brunswick and Hamilton United from Ontario. Starting lineup for the visiting Hamilton United. In goal, number 33, Brooklyn Noseworthy. Number 30, Zoe Zvoner. Number 27, Maya Ragona. Number 47, Zakia Mane. Number 41, Brooklyn Gardner. Number 3, Rosa Pietrantuono. Number 70, Callie Jeunesse. Number 87, Emma Kindry. Number 72, Michaela Boschman. Number 21, Nadia Alehozic. And number 31, Stefania Guerrero. And from your Fundy FC, starting in goal, Amelia Leakey. Number 13, Ava Doucette. Number 15, Michelle Tong. Number 12, Megan O'Connor. Number 10, Bella Parker. Number 11, Brooklyn Richard. Number 6, Sadie Simone. Number 4, Ava Gogan. Number 7, Chloe Chevry. Number 2, Evie McDonald. Number 5, Kenna Blucher. The Rising Tides Canada Youth Cup promotes good sponsorship by athletes, coaches, and fans. We request your cooperation in supporting athletes and officials in a positive manner. Rising Tides would like to thank our presenting sponsor, Macron, Events Nova Scotia for helping support this event, and to Dalhousie University for hosting us today at the Wickwire Field. Thank you to our broadcast partner, Maritime Athletic Profiles, for their coverage of all tournament games and for the streams to fans near and far. Visit Maritime Athletic Profiles on YouTube for a full live stream of all tournament events. Want to learn more about participating athletes and teams? You can access the official Rising Tides Canada Youth Cup digital program by visiting www.canadayouthcup.com. Program. And now Wickwire Field, are we ready for some Fundy?
And welcome back, everybody, to this now U15 bronze medal match between Fundy United and Hamilton United. As it should be a good one between these two, as we are getting closer to the end of Monday, the final day of this tournament for the Canada Youth Cup National Promotional. And by joining us in the booth is Ethan Greenham, my color commentator, and Connor McKinnon, myself, providing you play-by-play commentary of this matchup, and joined, of course, by the crew, by Maritime Athletic Profiles. You're able to watch all this on the live stream due to them. Wherever you are, we hope you're able to enjoy this Monday off and enjoy some U15 bronze level soccer between these two teams that have fought for 4 days to get to this moment here and try to come away with a medal.
Along the sideline here, and if this is your first time seeing either of these two teams, Fundy going to be in the blue kits, Hamilton United in the white.
Yeah, no, some of the players to watch out for, at least when you're talking about Hamilton United. Emma Kindry, number 87, scored a goal last game, along with Jocelyn Hunt, who will come in and out of the game sometimes periodically, but is very good. Maya Ragona also is an effective midfielder / striker for this team. And, of course, Zoe Vonner is good as well. And this team actually, a few nights ago, late, played a really close game that went all the way into past regulation in a shootout. And Brooklyn Noseworthy, who is the goalkeeper for Hamilton United, is a standout goalkeeper and has been one of the reasons why they've been able to get to this stage at the U15 level. As Fundy is, of course, wearing the blue uniforms. Meanwhile, for Hamilton United, they're wearing white. There's a kick up ahead towards Gardner. As Gardner lets that go, as it's hit away by Ava Gogan.
And if you didn't see the last matchup, just had two of the medals for this division already been decided. PEI claiming the gold and Suburban taking the silver down there. So we'll see who can take bronze and be the final team on the podium for the U15 girls. And with this being U15, 35-minute halves in this matchup, so 70 minutes full time, and haven't been really any extra time in any of these games. So
not too many games have gone to shutout, which certainly affects the time in between each of these matches, but this is the second to last game we do have the schedule. The next one will be a U15 boys matchup for PEI FC versus Suburban FC.
And while that one is not a medal contest, bragging rights are just as important sometimes in life. And that last game can be the most important for some teams and their future and what they work on. So keep a close eye on that one as well.
There's an early save from Brooklyn Noseworthy, wearing number 33 as a goalkeeper for Hamilton United. And sends a boot down the other way to try to get Myra Gona involved. And Manning has it for the moment. Sets it up ahead to Gardner.
Head out of play here. Throw near the corner. Fundy. Near midfield.
Both teams, Hamilton United and Fundy United, trying to figure each other out. Still early on, as not even 10 minutes have passed. As a throw-in for Hamilton United is underway. Has a chance. They're trying to get started here for Fundy. Get going. And Boschman back to send it over to Noseworthy.
Hamilton trying to move up the left side, and chance for them now.
Yeah, here is Ragona. Gets picked back from behind, but not before a whistle is blown. As it gives a chance for Hamilton United to talk about it, set up for a free kick. And Michaela Boschman, the center back for Hamilton United, will take the free kick spot. And that was blocked right at the front by Kenna Boucher. As a whistle was blown, as it was trickled past the end line, and here's some displeasure, but hey, if it passes the end line, it's no longer a ball in play.
We'll get another look at that real quick. Regroup at their own goal.
As Chenest kicking over to Kendry. Kendry lost it, taken away by Ava Doucette.
Thrown in there. No shots, just near 8.5 minutes. Both teams still trying to find out how they're going to attack this game, and Hamilton had possession down in the Fundy zone for quite a bit now, but Fundy's pushed them out to midfield.
It's already the first week of August as summer is starting to come to a close as we enter one of the last few months left. Not only that, it is also not only the end of summer, but the start of sports. As of course, we have the soccer going on here, but all across Canada here shortly we'll have the football season start across college sports along with soccer.
Check that out, out of bounds there.
And a good sneak in from behind from Svadner. The involved is Kindry racing all the way to get it, turning on the speed a little bit, going across the left side of the pitch. And turns up down and stops as it tries to regroup. As Kindry was usually been playing a winger position. I don't know if she's playing a wing or more focusing on playing left center field. Left midfield, pardon me. Yeah, neither team has gone the edge. There's a nice play just to be safe with it from Boschman to kick it out past the sideline, and a throw in for Hamilton United. Check that, Fundy United.
We'll see if Fundy can be the first team to generate a shot on goal with them entering the box now, pushed out quickly. Kick coming up for Hamilton United here.
Again, both teams, as we're already through 10 minutes. Trying to get it started.
Throw in here from Fundy.
I remember doing sports commentary, started in Texas at a school down near the coast, near Austin area. And learning through all those, you get into weird situations where you go to press box, have to share them. And it wasn't until I had to go out to West Texas where I was getting my master's degree. And at one point we were in a booth because we have a lot of people in the booth with us today, our producer, as well as our camera operator / editor, Melvin, in with us. And we were one time at the baseball stadium at Angelo State University. There is no dividers. So the TV crew, radio crew, PA announcer, statistician were all in one group together. So you could hear everything that was going on every single time. And you would do commentary, then you would pause, and you'd hear some comments going off to the side. And you have to get used to, not saying you guys need to do this, but you have to get used to blocking out the noise so you can focus on doing your commentary work because we had no dividers.
Yeah, kind of talking about a situation similar to that. In another broadcast, we talked about how we covered a St. FX tournament recently. And
yes.
When I was commentating up there, we had my producer Dylan next to us, and then we had the PA there, and we had both teams' offensive and defensive coordinators in the press box as well, separated by like a fake wall.
Yes.
So you'd be commentating, and then you would just hear one of the coordinators losing their mind because there was a 80-yard play, and one of them's getting happy, and one of them is throwing stuff and being mad. So
see, I never understood that as a coach. You understand that you're going to have plays that not go your way, and I know you probably get upset because you practice it all day in practice. They don't do it out in the game. I can understand it. And we had a similar situation to the Angelo State Rams football team down in San Angelo, Texas, where we had a team come in, and we had not like a very thin wall, but it was enough of a wall, but they were so loud, we had to tell the sports information director to go and talk to them because it was affecting our quality of the broadcast because of how upset they were getting. And at some point, yes, you got to be a coach. You got to yell sometimes, get your team together, but just let's control that rage a little bit.
No call there, but a collision as Hamilton was trying to enter through the right side and sent back down through the middle.
And I was trying to find Manning. A little bit too wide as Michelle Tarr is around there for Fundy. Played well defensively.
What? I think Clark was saying if you were 5 feet in either direction, you would have been hit. Like, so stay where you are. No, by the ball.
Again, Boschman lost it for a minute. Here comes Fundy United. As Blucher with it. Guarded and marked closely by Boschman. Sends a shot over. And that is no doubt about from Noseworthy. She's been controlling the pace of play that has not allowed for any extra rebounds or extra scoring chances for Fundy.
The crowd's starting to get into this matchup a bit more, starting to get a bit harder to hear you sometimes with how they're getting loud, and 15 minutes passed in this bronze medal game, and it's honestly been maybe the most even game I've seen so far in this tournament.
Well, there's just not a lot of give for each team, but here's Kendry pushing it up the left. Lost possession of it for a moment, but got it right back. He's trying to find Ragona and just push it a tad bit too far ahead. As here is Fundy United. Pass up ahead to Richard, and Noseworthy will take it.
Drop kick there. Fundy stuck in the corner now. Hamilton pushes to the middle. Centered there.
And
nobody
a little,
home.
Yeah, some physicality too between Kendry trying to battle for positioning in the goal box area.
And just to look back at one of replays, our drone almost got drilled there, maybe 5 feet away from drone.
Was Clark operating the drone?
Yeah, would have been
yeah.
landed right in the
There's
middle
a
of the
pattern of
field.
behavior I'm starting to see from Clark, one of our operators on the camera today with the drone. Clark is a well-respected member of the Maritime Athletic Profiles. Again, for the record, it's just come on. As long as it's not coming from a place of malice, it's all good. It's not. It's coming from a good place.
Clark's a great worker, but every once in a while he feels
Whoa!
the need to he needs to crash a drone.
Okay, he just came out and said it. Oh, poor Clark. He's gonna listen to this and give you talking to.
He's got this. This makes him even more locked in now.
Everything you say before but doesn't count.
You're great, but you complete me. But it's like, okay, yeah, well, no, nothing ever is gonna be good at the outcome of a but. Ever notice that with certain people, depending on how they start a sentence, you know it's not going to be good.
The whole room just erupted.
Yeah, just every time I've met people, like you get to know them long enough, you're in a group setting, and someone brings up a conversation topic, and you immediately think, this is not going to go well at all. And
I open my mouth.
Dylan goes, our producer, says, anytime I open my mouth. We all have that one friend in the group that you take out, you have to put bubble wrap around because you know he might get beat up for the things that they say. So I guess that still points to himself immediately.
Luckily, Dylan also went to nationals for Taekwondo, so I feel like he's more prepared than the average person to fight off some of the things he says.
Oh, gosh. You just put a target on this poor guy. Just people are going to come out of the parking lot, so I know you're doing Taekwondo, buddy. Heard you're in track, too. So you're good and running and fighting. Good. You might need those two things to survive. Oh, gosh.
Throw here from Fundy on the sideline. And some substitutions being made as well. Out for Hamilton was Brooklyn Gardner. Jocelyn Hunt going to check in for her.
Yeah, we talked about Jocelyn Hunt. She'll sometimes get the start occasionally, or they'll sub her in. has been usually pretty electrifying and solid in that striker or winger position whenever entered into the game. So we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, she'll have 16 minutes in this first half to get something going, and no shots put up on the board. I believe there may have been a shot. It was a little far out for Fundy, but
I might have called a few of those that were sent towards Brooklyn Noseworthy's way that would count as shots, because she technically had to come out to get it and save it. But really, it is up to the discretion of whoever operates the board. No, it is. It sometimes when you try to stack heap, there's a little bit of a gray area of what's a shot on goal actually. Does that count? Does it have to be a line drive? Can it be something that just dribbles up to you where you have to make a save? I feel like if you have to be, as a goalkeeper, in the vicinity to stop the shot, that's a shot on goal before it enters and crosses the end line.
stop there. 20 minutes gone in the first half.
And here comes Hunt on the far, far left side, and well play by Fundy to kick it away. 15 minutes remaining in this, well, less than that, first half at Wickwire Field.
Throw on the left side now.
And kicked up ahead by Goguen. Yeah, these teams have just been so even. It's been a chess match and battle of just, can anyone make a mistake where it's going to lead to either team getting a chance? And give a credit to a lot of the play from not only the last line defense and the center backs and left and right backs, but also the midfield positions defensively have done a great job of making life a little bit more difficult for the attacking forwards and the wingers.
Subs being made for Fundy now.
Abby French checking in for Fundy United, donning the number 3 jersey. There's a stop for Parker. It gets back to French, who just checked in.
Sent down.
It's Kendry trying to track it down.
Corner kick coming.
And the corner kick, maybe not ideally placed from where the formation is in the box area.
Fundy with the free kick now. Short pass, given back. Another one coming up.
The shot's taken going past the end line. Give a chance for Hamilton United to kick it away. As Dalhousie Tigers soccer will take place August 29th. This will be a doubleheader for men's and women's.
Less than 10 to go in the first half. Still shotless on the board. Fundy United.
And just giving an
3
update.
ace caps in a day, Dylan.
Sounds like we got some caffeine addicts up in this press box with our producer. But I'm not saying to be a bad thing. Most of the world's actually addicted to something, and caffeine just happens to be a glamorized version of that. It's amazing to me, not to like get on my high horse to be the moral compass for everyone, but just everyone has their thing. So why would you care if you? I mean, who really cares? I mean, if you do what you want to do, I'm not saying there's not consequences for it, but if you want to do what you want to do, there might be consequences down the road, or maybe, yeah, to do what you want to do. I mean, it's a free country, or at least we think it's one. So it's all illusion. We're the Matrix. Oh boy. Well, I was gonna give an update.
Back to the U15 bronze female soccer game.
I was going to actually give an update on the schedule just for St. Mary's. I gave an update on the schedule for Dalhousie Tigers, men's and women's soccer. So St. Mary's will play at home Friday, August 29th against Mount Allison to open up their soccer schedule. So there we go. Now we can get back to U15 and stop sounding like a conspiracy theorist on a podcast episode.
Trying to get rid of it here.
Manning with it. Gets tripped down by Eva McDonald.
Free kick for Hamilton United now.
Yeah, it's been a few minutes at least. I know that we've been gabbing a little bit, but it has been some time between either team has had a significant scoring chance on either side of the pitch.
And as we've mentioned previously a few times, shots same as the score at 0. So,
and shout out to our camera operator Kaylee for moving the camera last second to make sure a player or ball did not hit it. Again, the camera equipment is worth more than you, so you put your body in the line. I think it probably is, I'm assuming. Well, at least that's what the joke was when we had the Sony 4K cameras, that it was like you need to protect it. If there's a fastball coming, then you get in front of that fastball. I wish I was joking, but it was joked, but it was kind of serious at the same time.
it was like they said it with a smile, but their eyes told the true story.
No, it's like, yeah, you put your body out in front of you. You need to protect that camera equipment. That's why I have insurance, and here's a good chance for Fundy United, and they deliver! At the 29th minute, a huge goal for Fundy as they've been waiting to sustain pressure, and there's what they needed to capitalize on it. Brooklyn Richard with the goal at the 30-minute marker.
We'll get another look at this goal right here.
And you can see the hesitation, but the pass is what made the difference from Goguen. The Goguen pass setup to Richard is what made that happen and had the two defenders, the center back and the left back for Hamilton United, got tied up, and that was one of the reasons why Richard was wide open for a goal.
We'll see if that opens the game up a bit more. You can see on that replay the relief on Brooklyn Richard's face when that went in. It was like a chain holding them down finally broken. Final 5 minutes of the first half, and
as you know, Fleetwood Mac would say, sometimes you got to break the chain. I'm surprised I even remember that reference. It's actually a great song. I don't know if that's what actually the title is, but
Hamilton here.
I actually have produced just gonna look up to see if the chain. Okay, it's called the chain. So, but there's a lyric saying about breaking the chain.
It'd be a pretty
Looking
sad
Richard.
song if it was called The Chain and they never broke it.
Well, the chain could be a metaphor for many different things, I'm sure. I'll let the viewers at home use your imagination. Maybe the first thought that you have says a lot about you, actually. Maybe you do some self-healing, some self-growth, depending on what the first thought pops to your mind is. Well, I'm sure if you read the lyrics by a genius, it probably had a conversation about what does this mean, and it probably goes in detail. But ultimately, it is up to the subjectivity of the listener. Once you put your art out into the universe, it is up for everyone else to judge. It does not matter. Oh, he's actually read the lyrics. Okay.
It could become the new Maritime halftime show, breaking down today's song of the half.
As again, for Hamilton United, after they allow the goal, they're trying. And again, for a lot of times, they have had some sustained pressure on the opposite side, and it hasn't resulted in a goal quite yet. As that goes out, thought the whistle's gonna be blown, and finally does for Gardner.
Yeah, I mean, Hamilton, they've had the chances, but like we've said, just a lot of shots not been able to go on net, so you can't see it on the board, especially if you're just tuning in to this one. But score only 1-0 and still having over 35 minutes to play is coming in the last 2:30 of the first half. So lots of time for Hamilton to get back into this bronze medal game, but Fundy with the
and here's Richard.
Much more confidence. You can see it already with how they're moving their
and that's a handball. Substitution in for Hamilton. Zakia Manning coming in. As Hunt trying to push it up. As Kintry and Garner have been a little bit quiet on the attacking end. They've been mostly so far the strategy, at least for right now, Hamilton United, is to start the offense from that left side. If you ever notice, Ethan, you watch a lot of soccer, you start to see that pattern of behavior, depending which side of the pitch they like to go on. St. Mary's University for men's soccer, for example, one of the things they love to do was have Woody Bain, who was a left back and the captain of the team last year. He would often go facilitate through him to lead it and set up the scoring opportunities. So you'll notice a lot of the tendencies with the soccer teams as you progress, and that's what they're doing right now.
Yeah, and I mean left being the more common side for teams to try to go down to get across, with more than likely the cross being able.
Oh, and here's a chance
hit with
here
the right
early
foot.
on. And there's a score. Oh, man, what a save. As you can see, Gardner was coming in with ill intentions, and there is a stop there.
We'll get another look at that stop here. Watch it be sent down.
As there's two different goalkeepers listed on the roster, Amelia Laking and Olivia Duguay, and we're not exactly sure which one of them is. We don't have an exact roster number associated with them. But still, a great save for Fundy United. It does result in a corner kick. We'll have it here. There's a chance as it was there. It's still loose. The ball's still near the pitch and finally saved. I did not think there was going to be a chance. I thought that was a perfect goal-scoring opportunity for Hamilton United. And that ends this first half.
Yeah, what a ending to the first half. Finally getting some shots for Hamilton at the 35-minute mark, and still 1-0 for Fundy, but confidence builders for both teams at the end of the half there. So see if they could be a more fast-paced second half coming up for this bronze medal game.
No doubt about it. As Hamilton United, they are almost really close to scoring a goal at that 35-minute mark, as Ethan highlighted. So that'll be a really good momentum heading into halftime as they start the second half. And, of course, the lone goal coming from Fundy United at the 30-minute mark, and a great play from Brooklyn Richard, but all started thanks to the pass from Ava Gogen that made the difference to make this 1-0 game at the half for this bronze medal between Fundy United and Hamilton United. From myself, Connor McKinnon, Ethan Greenham, and the crew from Maritime Athletic Profiles will step aside and bring you more with this final day of this tournament.
I think you ballin', boy.
Headed by two and get the second goal of the game. Shot that goes off the crossbar. Another chance still loose, and it's followed up and finished from behind. But guess who? Daniel Calvillo with the second goal. He shoots and he scores.
This is the Canada Youth Cup National Showcase on Maritime Athletic Profiles. Never miss a play.
This isn't just a game. It's music, sunshine, and community. From the goals to the good vibes, this is soccer at its best.
The shot and scores. Calvillo with the second goal of the game.
I like it. The players are nice. The staff's really nice. The fields are amazing. It's just an overall great vibe.
This is the Canada Youth Cup National Showcase on Maritime Athletic Profiles.
Super fun, we're excited. My mom and my dad. I love you guys and thank you for letting me be here and getting me this far.
Eyes are on you, or if nobody's watching. And if you're forced to improvise, show everyone there are no limits to what you can do. In that moment, nothing else matters. Your time is now. When passion runs through you, become your own hero.
At Dalhousie University, ocean expertise flows directly into the blue economy. We're advancing clean tech and digital solutions and shaping tomorrow's workforce. We're turning today's challenges in medicine and healthcare into tomorrow's opportunities. And through our community partnerships, we support discovery and inclusion that make a real difference. This is Dalhousie University, where local collaboration meets global impact.
You know, I had no idea we were sponsored by Smucker's Uncrustables. That's a new thing for me as we start this second half of the bronze medal U15 matchup between Fundy United and Hamilton United. As we quickly recap what has happened, the lone goal coming from number 11, Brooklyn Richard, off a great pass from Ava Goguen. That has made this 1-0 difference, but even though that happened near the end of the first half, as we have Emma Kendry driving into it, and that almost was a chance for Hamilton United to open up the second half with a score. It was close, and as we're about to transition from Fundy United to Hamilton United, they had a great opportunity at the end of half to get a goal, and so you can sense that Hamilton United, it's only a matter of time before they get a chance to at least to potentially tie this game.
Yeah, and they had a chance in the first 30 seconds, and already they look like a different team than the start of the first half. The nerves have gone away, and a beautiful pass to the right corner, centered out there, out of bounds. Fundy will pick it up.
Again, folks, for tuning in, we appreciate it, as this live stream is produced and powered by Maritime Athletic Profiles. Would not be possible. They have done a tremendous job. I'm not just saying that because I'm getting paid for it, but it certainly helps for sure. But they listen, we live in a world where we don't have transparency, so let's have some transparency here, folks. But they do a tremendous job in what they're able to do to help promote this event and go through the 5 days, long hours for everyone here. It has been a really fun opportunity to get in some soccer reps as we start to transition into the fall, where we'll have a lot of university coverage around all of the Maritime provinces for all the universities in the AUS.
Yeah, and huge thanks. I want to say one from me as well to all those camera operators, knowing how hard of a grind it is.
Are you thanking yourself right now is what you're saying?
Oh, I guess I'll thank myself for yesterday, but I want to thank
I'm just giving you a hard time. It's okay. Just going to ruin a nice moment for you. That's just what I usually do anyway.
That's hot up there. I mean, for people who don't know, the camera operators they got to climb a ladder and on top of the press box right above us. So
make sure they have all points of contact, though, when they go up the ladder. Both hands, both feet, they're secure to something. And there is a boot to the other end near the midfield.
Fundy regrouping. And we talked quite a bit about if Hamilton can tie this game up, but let's talk about if Fundy can extend this 1-goal lead that they already have, and without being one shot, 1 goal, a very good one at that. And if you haven't watched that, the goal came from Brooklyn Richard earlier, number 11. Trying to get another one off this free kick.
Yeah, free kick for Fundy United, as they'll have a chance here to try and maybe extend their lead or at least put themselves in a position to get some more scoring opportunities down the stretch. As the whistle blows, and here comes the free kick. And it goes pretty deep, and then there's some opportunity for a chance to score, as there's a lot of chaos in front of Brooklyn Noseworthy, and that was just last minute, got away and cleared. We'll have to see another replay of it, but there was plenty of space for Fundy United to go up 2-0.
Nice job by them. Cleared out all the way.
Again, those are, as we talked about, Ethan, it's the corner kicks, it's the free kicks that are all, if you're within proximity of that box area and you're able to put enough bodies inside the goal area, it just makes life a lot much more difficult for the goalkeepers, that you're so reliant on not only positioning but your vision to be able to see. And if you can't do one of those things, it's going to be more than likely a goal is going to be allowed in. Everything connects.
Battle in the middle.
As Kendry trying to get through all of that traffic, almost does, as Hunt is there. Kendry falling up right behind, has a little bit of space, makes a move to the left. Hunt is going to go try and track it down before it goes past the sideline, does not.
Emma Kendry, been probably the strongest forward for Hamilton United, and this is striker so far, number 87. She's been the one carrying it down for Hamilton quite a few times.
Chance for Fundy United, and a pass up ahead. Here's a chance to maybe go up 2-0, and no, well played and cleared. There's still a few attackers behind. No, did not get the shot off for Fundy United, as Parker was coming in strong. And after that initial surge from Hamilton United, Fundy United had to respond in kind.
Back to the middle of the field. Decide to just send that one out of bounds.
Noseworthy with the punt. Goes all the way down to the right. Kendry there, followed by Gardner. As Fundy United signal to throw it in. As they'll get a redo on it. Out of bounds again. A little bit of a battle for ball near midfield between Manning and Doucette. We'll try to get it ahead to Kendry. Kendry is there, has a bit of space, fires it, and goes wide right and into the side netting.
Fundy going to regroup, but we'll see.
On the replay here. And McKendry.
Nice move to get away to even get a shot there, but
yeah,
just not the finish you're looking for.
Yeah, no, from that angle, it's not bad, but you have to have enough space to line up, and when you don't and that position's cut off, you either try to take a shot in your top shelf to try to loop it over the goalkeeper, or you try to pass it to the other side. It's kind of your options.
Offside. Back and forth here. Nearly 10 minutes gone by in the second half of play here.
Just pass over to the right side. And we'll have a throw in to the top right for O'Connor. And pass back out and sent. Is Kendry able to get it?
She's had a few opportunities so far.
And that is kicked away by O'Connor. Still have a chance for Hamilton United to have the throw in.
Jocelyn Hunt.
As Kendry does have quite a bit of a size advantage against a lot of the other defenders. As here's a quick move to Bergona. Musford Sec as Kendry was there trying to find her right wing teammates, could not. And Gardner.
Nice move there. Deep pass from Jocelyn Hunt.
As Kendry offside. That pesky offsides call has been consistently throughout the tournament, where we've had a lot of moments where we thought there'd be goals, and then you always have to check the referee to see if the hand is straight up in the air.
Ella's got 14. Kayla's probably got like 30 to 40.
Fundy. Out of bounds there.
Yep. And a quick pass in for Hamilton United. His Kindry is there. As you can see that call for was Ragona calling it for the moment. And here is a little bit of a chance. That was and a penalty. Trip up from behind. With Michelle Tarr picking it up. As it seems like there's a little bit of a injury, and we'll take a step back and bring you back with more coverage after we figure out what's going on. But don't go anywhere, folks.
let's work. Living it fast, baby, got ass, riding out, do the wanna, do the wanna.
And welcome back to live coverage, everyone. Had a little bit of a stoppage in play, but we are back as Fundy United up 1-0. We had a few substitutions in.
Not sure if they'll play any extra time due to that injury. It was did take more than 5 minutes off the clock.
But was able to walk with a little bit of help, so that's always good. Currently standing on the bench, just being assessed.
Glad to see. So 15 minutes remaining in this bronze medal game for Hamilton to try to come back in this one.
Oh, and here's a chance for Fundy United as they come crashing down the pitch, as Richard was there with it for a moment.
Jocelyn Hunt with the throw here.
As Garner to the right side. Fundy United again just need to get something going as the time is dwindling down as we are under 15 minutes left in regulation play. Skintry back to Manning. Manning with a shot sent over, trying to get Ragona involved.
And both of us just stood up. 13 minutes left in this game, getting more intense.
Well, you got to switch sometimes from sitting to standing as a commentator, just how that goes. Sometimes, again, you sit for such a long time, you got to stand for a little bit. It's almost like work in the office. You can't just sit there the entire time. You got to move around, stretch the legs a little bit. And a nice play made, too, to get that out of the way by Guerrero. Checked in a little bit earlier in this game.
Kept in there. Cross there.
As you can see the cheering going on. An opportunity here for Hamilton United. Make the move, cut to the right. Score, no! And hit the top of the crossbar.
Oh my goodness.
As both of us have our hands on our head, as Maya Ragona had a fantastic chance to tie the game here. As you'll see on the replay, made a couple of moves, shook a couple defenders, had everything she wanted, but the crossbar denied everything. By far the best chance for Hamilton United tonight.
Heartbreaking crossbar shot there.
And we still have 12 minutes or under that to go.
Ball out there. So just 11 to go in this bronze medal game. Second last matchup of this tournament. Still have U15 boys coming up for some bragging rights.
Does Tyler not have any expectations for content? Not really, no. Okay. Yeah, I don't care. People want breaks. Mike, get there! Or even if you want to just start like lightly attacking stuff up, I don't know. Yeah, I could do it. If you want to hack your stuff up and some power, real power, that's good to be
Dead ball. Have a free kick opportunity here. As again, we're in the last 10 minutes. Time is dwindling for Hamilton United. And so is daylight out here, as we'll slowly but surely start to transition from daylights to the lights here at Wickwire Field. Trying to send a shot over and just couldn't get there. Hunt with the pass, trying to find Manning. That was a nice pass up ahead as Kendry there. Kendry dancing across the end line and can't tiptoe around it, goes out, and a chance to boot it away.
Meg O'Connor has been able to hold the left side of the field so well. It would be her right being on Fundy, but left side of Hamilton.
And again, as we talked about, sometimes those left backs don't get a lot of attention as sometimes center backs do from a commentary standpoint, but they're all equally as important, as well as some of the center fielders, center midfielders too. They usually play such a huge role of being able to facilitate and create some offensive opportunities, and that was even highlighted by Ava Gogoen, who's usually been playing in that center midfield role.
Ball out of play there, last 8 minutes. And mentioned like before, we did have 5 minutes lost to injury this half, so potential that the whistle may not be blown right at the 70th minute, but I would not count on it considering how this tournament has went. So less than 8 to go. As you hear chaos raining down from up top.
As here's Kendry with a chance, and that stopped. And you can see that there is some life in Hamilton United. It just needs to be strung together. But I will say the best opportunity by far was down the stretch was Maya Ragona.
In the middle circle. Ball out of play there. In possession of Fundy. into the last 6 here.
And Marion McKinnon checking into the game for Fundy United. It's a quick throw in. And approaching the last 5 minutes of this bronze medal U15 match. Fundy United with a 1-0 lead, just a few minutes away from getting the bronze medal.
Trying to join the podium along with Suburban at silver and PI, taking the gold in that one earlier.
Ball goes wide, and we'll see what Fundy can do defensively, try and slow down Hamilton United as they've been making it a little bit difficult.
The crowd ramping up now in the last 4.
Yeah, we've seen them play in games where they've been in close games where it results in a tie and having to go to a shootout, so they're more incapable of doing that, this Hamilton United team. But they'll need just one little bit of help along the way. And here is a chance for Kendry, a prime and golden opportunity. Waits, and a great save, still loose on the pitch. Can they do it? Oh, you bet! Here late in the 67th minute, Emma Kendry coming in clutch when her team needed the most, and it's a tie game here in regulation.
Oh, number 87, Emma Kendry, and I mentioned earlier in this broadcast, been one of the better offensive players for Hamilton United, and you see the chance here, one-on-one with the goaltender, stopped, and a rebound, just not able to give up, put it right in the middle of the back of the net. Another look with the overhead view here.
And we talked about they just needed one chance, one opportunity off the rebound. That was just a tap in for Kendry. That was about as easy as a goal you're going to get. And now they have a chance for a shootout. They are no strangers to these positions. A few nights ago, they came in and won a shootout game, and they might have a chance to do it here for bronze. What a finish. But there's still less than 3 minutes to go, and Fundy United is more than into it. They have had several chances in the second half to try to put more goals on the board, but they will have to play against the crafty netminder, Brooklyn Noseworthy, who has been very good throughout this entire tournament. Got a player of the game nod in that shootout win.
Hunt trying to send it up. Hamilton's got all the pressure right now. 2 minutes to go. Fundy back in their own end. Sent out at midfield. Throwing up the left side. Nice one at that. Hitting Kendry.
Kendry, a little bit of space. Gets to the other side. As Hunt will track it down, back to Manning. Manning sends it over, trying to find Kendry. Kendry's there. A little bit of chaos and was surveyed correctly.
As we're about to enter the final minute. more than likely going to penalties here. Unless we get a last-second game winner. Into the right corner. And just going to mention one more time, potential of extra time, but most unlikely.
Probably not.
We'll
I would say that because they do have to keep track of everything and they have to go to a shootout. If that were to go, if that holds in the next 30 seconds. We have definitely seen crazy things as Kendry has ruled onside, has a little bit of physicality, and that is kicked out of play. Chance for a corner kick. Some time left. There's a throw-in, actually, pardon me, the throw-in. Back to Kendry.
Cross there. Picked up by the keeper, and that should do it for this second half of play. So we'll be going to penalties right here. And they have just added 3 minutes of extra time.
Okay, so 3 minutes of extra time, which is in fact interesting, and there was a little bit of a delay as we hear that over the general PA system. As it goes past the sideline, and Fundy United will throw it in.
Nothing so far in extra time. Getting going.
As we did have 3 minutes of extra time.
Kept out there.
Yeah. Always love what both teams have been able to do. It's been really enjoyable to cover this whole team throughout these tournaments.
This goes out there in possession of Fundy. They're trying to win this game here at the end. Would be huge.
No, for either team who's able to get up with an advantage, and both teams have had a lot of great stories as Kendry has a chance here late. Can Kendry do it? A chance and a score here late with extra time. Emma Kendry does it. Unbelievable moment for Hamilton United, as we'll see how much time there is left for Fundy United to get back into it. But my, oh my, Emma Kendry, have yourself a night. 2-goal performance.
Fundy getting it started right here.
We'll have to take a look at it, but that is one thing you'll see from Emma Kendry is a full speed on display. So there might be a little bit time. We'll see what Fundy United can string together as
it's in the middle of the field here now. Sent down by Hamilton. Throw coming on the right side.
What can you say? As that is the final whistle, And congratulations to Hamilton United for getting the bronze medal off a fantastic effort by Emma Kendry. But that was not the full story, as Fundy United did open up with the first goal of the game by Brooklyn Richard, and you thought for a long time that Fundy United had control of the game, and they did. But down the stretch, Hamilton United was able to get timely goals here late, and I mean late, at the 67th minute, and then extra time that was put on due to injury. And give a shout out to what this team has done for Hamilton United, also what the effort for Fundy United. They have put a ton of effort. They had a lead. They played very hard this entire tournament, so kudos to both of these young women competing here tonight in the final day of this Canada Youth Cup promotional. So for myself, Connor McKinnon, and Ethan Hunt, we'll have some post-game coverage if there is time as we transition into the final game of the night. So don't go anywhere, anybody.
No, dude, it's so bad. I'm not saying cricket. Oh, thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
We're here with bronze medal champion number 87, Emma Kendry. And Emma, you scored 2 big goals at the end of this game in the 67th minute, and as well with the one in extra time. Walk me through your thoughts during the first one where you guys tied that game up.
I think it was just about pushing through, that we was tied 1-1, about pushing for that second goal and just wanting it more than the other team, and that's what we did. And then we ended up winning it, so I think that was really good throughout the game.
Yeah, and I mean, you were the one getting them both. What does it mean to be player of the game here again talking, and as well being the one scoring both of them?
It means a lot that my hard work is getting me noticed, because I really pushed it for those 2 goals for my team, because I knew that we wanted this, because we traveled all this way to at least place against all these good teams. So it means a lot that we pushed for it and that we got it.
Yeah, absolutely. Congrats on the bronze medal.
Thank
and I'll have you sign the camera right here. Beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
a pre-med kicker. Or a sustainable business champion. Or a criminal justice historian. Or a next-generation coder. Wherever your passion lies, there's a place for you at St. Mary's University. Find what you're looking for out in the world, right here in Halifax.
It is often thought that glory is a matter of fate. But the truth is, no one was born a hero. It's an everyday journey. There are no shortcuts, no perfect scenarios, no days off. Things won't always go the way you expect. Sometimes you may ask yourself, why me? Why now? But overcoming challenges is part of the game too. It doesn't matter how strong your rival is.
I missed it.
Back on?
We all have on?
Good.
We just have to picture. Great job!
Look, this guy's camera, give it a W, give it a dub. Dubs. Man, girls want the dub. What's up?
Yeah, that was.
Is that for the live stream?
Yeah, it's live.
Put your bags up. Hey, ladies, line up like the Zakia, let's line up. Like right in line with me here. There you go. Yeah, that's.
Oh, wait, he just caught me. I didn't thought you guys have your coaches around? No, thank you. Coach Brian? Wait, Coach Brian! Actually, no.
Do you think you would want them to move about the place just so like to me? Yeah. I don't know if I'm like obstructing you, but if you have them move
I'll be out of your way. CJ asked me this question.
I'm trying to be out of
At both the fields, we've had like coaches and varsity players reach out and just identify people that they've noticed who've stood out in the tournament, and both teams had people on that all-star team. So we just wanted to recognize them today. From Fundy, we have Brooklyn Richard. And from Hamilton, we have Brooklyn Noseworthy. Emma Kindry. And for the Golden Glove Award for the goalkeeper, we have Brooklyn Noseworthy. I'm just gonna grab some photos afterwards if you guys have Instagram for that. I can just give you both ways. Go back to the back. Yeah, you can go back to the back.
All right. We'll read you him. Brooklyn.
Yeah, Brookie!
Amy.
Good job, guys.
Michaela. Steffi. Nadia. Maya. Zoe. Rosie. Brookie. Jocelyn.
Good job, Jocelyn!
Callie.
Cal. Good job, Callie.
And Sakya.
for both of you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, huh?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you both so much.
Thank you, ladies.
Can we just get a team photo of each, if you want to mind?
Sure. Girls, let's just slide back in.
You guys, I just got caught on the street.
You take a photo, okay, then they want some. Yeah, they're gonna take one. Then we're gonna go.
Can't we go in front of that? Yeah, no, that's what I mean. I don't think you can go in front of that. Oh, no, they're playing. Sure. Yeah.
Just do it like this. Oh shit, this is I only want Michaela's mom's photo.
Are we good?
The game gets. Doesn't matter if all eyes are on you or if nobody's watching. And if you're forced to improvise, show everyone there are no limits to what you can do. In that moment, nothing else matters. Your time